You're invited to the grand opening celebration of Harris Ace Hardware in Brunswick Thursday, August 22nd from 4 to 7 p.m. Harris Ace will have many buy one, get one free specials and buy one, get one 50% off specials. Also contractor specials. Register to win a Traeger grill, Yeti cooler, and much more. Lots of free food. Plus, there'll be live entertainment. Meet vendors on hand demonstrating their products. Make sure you go to the grand opening event of Harris Ace Hardware in Brunswick Thursday, August 22nd from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 2185 Perry Lane Road.
It's time now for a look latest in local sports. The high school football team wins easily on Hilton Head Island against the Seahawks on Hilton Head Friday night. Final score 35-3. Checkers dominated on both sides of the ball. Referees were active as they threw over 30 penalty flags during the scrimmage. Checkers scored early on a 10-yard run by Khalees Hadley to make it a 7-0 ball game. A little over 3 minutes in quarter number one, quarterback Trey Pierce hit a wide-open Khalees Hadley out of the backfield for a 70-yard score to make the score 14-0. PATs by Presley Kane. Minutes in the second quarter, Pierce to Shamar Taylor from 13 yards out to build the lead at 21-zip. Hilton Head would kick a field goal from 37 yards out to make the score at halftime 21-3. Checkers scored twice in the second half with a continual clock for most of the fourth quarter. Trevor Wall scores from 10 yards out to make the score 28-3, and the final touchdown comes on a 15-yard run by Tavares Wilkins down the sideline. Final score from Hilton Head, Wayne County 35, Hilton Head 3. After the game, we talked with head coach Ken Cribb.
I'm pretty pleased that we're healthy and that we did have some success. Kids played hard, but on the positive side, negative side is we got to get in shape, including me. Yeah, we gave out a gas early, had a little cramping. We don't normally do that. I don't know if the humidity was extreme, just more normal. And I know we had to go out twice this week. I had to hurt because of the extreme heat.
Ever see this many penalties in a scrimmage?
Well, I knew the guys that were stolen.
They got something against you? Is that what you're telling me?
They just like being part of the game.
They like being part of the game. Well, just when you get home, send them a certificate. They sent the state record for throwing the most penalties in a scrimmage. We had 20 on offense, just on the offensive side of the ball.
My Lord. Yep.
I never saw so many flags in my life.
I can't wait to see the film just to see how many of them were legit.
Well, that's what we talked about. What's legit, what's not legit.
Yep.
Explain to me if the quarterback ran, they were able to hit him. If he stays in the pocket, they weren't allowed to hit him. Was that what was going on tonight? Because several times
it looked like it depended on the opportunist. Help me say that word.
Opportunist.
Yeah, time. A 15-yard sack. They didn't get within 5 yards of him and blew him dead.
All right.
So I wanted him to run some, and I just said don't let him get cheap shot. But
okay, let's stick with the positive. Offensive line, tremendous night. I mean, we mentioned Miles Starling, first start as a center, as a varsity, every snap. The communication between him and the quarterback looked awfully good. Got to be pleased with the offensive line play.
I'm very pleased with the offensive line. Coach Poinsett does an incredible job with them. They have a chemistry. These kids are smart. They've gelled. I mean, it's a family. They really like each other, and they poke fun. They're like a bunch of brothers. I'm just telling you. And we got the size and we got the strength, and they moving. I mean, look at 300-pounders. They got 300-pounders moving.
In those comments after the game, Coach Ken Cribb. Jackets have this Friday evening off. Again, high school opens up this Friday night, but Wayne County has the first week bye. Long County is the first opponent on August 30th. First Touchdown Club a week from tonight. Again, Long County will host South Effingham this Friday night in Ludowici. A reminder that Tommy Palmer does his high school scoreboard show every Friday night from 10 to 12 midnight, and we'll air that show this Friday night from 10 to 12. Again, and have it every Friday night during the high school football season. Once again, Wayne County has a bye week this Friday night. Will be in action on Friday night, August the 30th. Cross-country team started their season Saturday in Perry, Georgia, in the Mid-State Classic. Wayne County boys finished third out of 19 teams that competed. Evans High School finished first, Mary Person second, Wayne County third. Veterans finished fourth, and Westover finished fifth. Individually, Wayne County's Juan Flores finished ninth overall with a time of 17:33. Finn Ogden came in 14th with a time of 17:48, and Terry Mitchener finished 15th overall with a time of 17:49. Girls didn't have enough runners to place as a team, but individually, Hannah Wise finished fifth overall in the girls' race with a time of 20:16, and Kaylee Flores finished 35th with a time of 24:37. Next race for the cross-country team this Saturday morning in Savannah at 8 a.m. Volleyball girls team in action today over in Hinesville, and they're on the road Tuesday at Brunswick, Georgia. The girls varsity softball team in action today on the road at Brantley County. They're in Statesboro this Thursday for a key region contest. Middle school softball scores over the weekend. Arthur Williams defeated Martha Puckett 7-zip. Arthur Williams defeated Ware County 12-zip, and Ware County defeated Martha Puckett by a score of 10-8. Wayne County's Pine Forest Club held its annual club championship tournament over the weekend, and this year's club champion is Billy Freeman. Ken Reddish won the senior division, and Buster Johnson won your net championship over the weekend. Congrats to the winners, bragging rights for a year, and the club championship held this past weekend at the Pine Forest Country Club. On the PGA Tour, the top 30 golfers now head to Atlanta this weekend to crown this year's FedEx champion. Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Jordan Spieth all sitting at home this year as they missed the cut and moved out. Again, the top 30 moved to Atlanta over the weekend. Justin Thomas won the weekend event with a 22 under par at the Medina Country Club near Chicago. Again, this year's championship for the FedEx will take place this weekend in Atlanta, Thursday through Sunday. Atlanta Braves take 2 out of 3 from the LA Dodgers over the weekend. They've got tonight off before hosting Miami on Tuesday through Thursday. All the games right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Braves manager Brian Snitker pulled Ronald Acuna Jr. from Sunday's game after he stood at home plate admiring a long fly ball that didn't leave the ballpark, instead hit the wall. Acuna wound up with just a single. Adam Duvall entered the game in the 5th as Snitker followed Acuna down the tunnel, had a conversation with him telling him that not running will not be acceptable. He says the name on the front of the jersey is way more important than the name on the back of the jersey. And congrats to manager Snitker. A 21-year-old got the message to his interpreter, said that there was no excuse, that he should have been running out the long fly ball. Again, Acuna expected back in the lineup on Tuesday. And the Stars hitting .296 with 35 home runs and 85 runs batted in, leads the National League with 29 stolen bases and 104 runs scored. Again, Braves have the night off, back in action Tuesday in Atlanta, hosting the Miami Marlins. Finally, in sports, Hall of Fame broadcaster Jack Whitaker passed away Sunday morning at his home in Pennsylvania at the age of 95. Whitaker worked for both CBS and ABC during his broadcasting career, broadcasted the first Super Bowl, Secretariat's Triple Crown run, also worked in the Olympics many years for ABC. Again, Jack Whitaker, again, passing away at the age of 95 on Sunday. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
The Strand Bistro, an Italian-American eatery, gives you the wow with your dining experience. For a limited time, try 2 of our 2-topping authentic Italian pizzas for only $15.99. Also available with our very popular cauliflower crust. Order any 2 entrees, such as our made-from-scratch lasagna or our shrimp Alfredo, with your dine-in purchase, and you will receive 1 free ticket to the Strand, good for 30 days. That's the Strand Bistro. Our call-in line is 402-4055. The Strand Bistro. It's not just a movie, it's an experience.